Have you ever felt like there's someone in your life who just doesn't want you to succeed? Someone who drains your energy, manipulates your feelings, and makes you question your own reality. But what if I told you there are clear signs? Signs that reveal who these toxic people really are? Signs that can help you protect yourself before it's too late. Today we're diving into 10 evident signs that you might have an evil person in your life. And yes, Stoic philosophy has the tools to help you spot them. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. Today's video is all about understanding the toxic people that sometimes hide in plain sight. They might be your friend, a family member, or even someone close to you at work, but they're causing you mental harm without you even realizing it. The Stoics believed in mastering the self, in learning how to stay true to yourself, and knowing how to respond to negative forces in your life. By the end of this video, you'll understand these 10 signs and how you can apply Stoic wisdom to protect your peace. So whether you're dealing with a toxic friend or a manipulative colleague, you'll know exactly what to do. Sign 1. They play the victim. Let's start with the first sign. They constantly play the victim. Have you noticed that some people can't seem to take responsibility for their actions? No matter what happens, they always find a way to make themselves the victim. Whether it's a small inconvenience or a major issue, they'll inflate it, trying to draw sympathy and make you feel guilty. For example, imagine a friend who always says, "Everyone is against me, no one cares about me." This person might even make you feel like you owe them support. It's draining. But Stoicism teaches us that we must accept responsibility for our own lives and actions. Playing the victim is a way to manipulate others. Recognize it early and don't let their drama absorb your energy. Sign number 2. They create drama wherever they go. Evil people thrive on chaos. They can't stand calm, peaceful situations. They'll start gossiping, picking fights, or stirring up unnecessary issues to make sure things never get boring. Suppose that everything is going well during a family get-together. Suddenly, someone knows that bringing up a contentious issue or making a sarcastic comment will spark a furious debate. They use that strategy to steer the conversation and capture everyone's interest. Stoic philosophy teaches us to maintain inner tranquility. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Don't let people like this steal your peace. Step back and let the drama pass you by. Now, let's talk about manipulation. Evil people are masters at twisting your words to fit their agenda. They'll take what you said, twist it around, and make it seem like you're the one who's wrong or irrational. For instance, have you ever shared your concerns with someone, and then later found that your words were completely misinterpreted or even used against you? They'll make you seem unreasonable, when all you did was express your feelings. The Stoics taught us to be mindful of our words. They also understood the power of clear communication. If someone twists your words, don't react impulsively. Take a step back, breathe, and respond calmly. Focus on what you can control, which is your own truth. Another manipulative tactic is guilt. Evil people use guilt to make you feel like you owe them something. They'll remind you of how much they've done for you, or make you feel responsible for their emotional state. Example: let's say you have a friend who constantly says things like, "After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me?" They may say this even when you've done nothing wrong, just to make you feel obligated to please them. The Stoics encourage us to accept what we owe. The Stoics advocate letting go of everything we cannot control and accepting what we can. Refrain from allowing guilt to control you. Don't allow them to take advantage of your generosity. Instead, establish clear limits and control and let go of things we can't. Don't let someone else manipulate you with guilt. Set clear boundaries and don't let them use your kindness against you. Sign 5. They fake empathy. Some evil people are fake when it comes to empathy. They'll act like they care about your struggles, but deep down, they're only interested in what they can get from you. They'll pretend to be there for you when you're down, but once they have what they need, they disappear. Example: a person who seems overly concerned when you're going through a tough time, but then never offers the same support when the tables are turned. The Stoics valued true friendship. As Seneca once said, "A friend is someone who gives you a gift without expecting anything in return. If someone is only there when it benefits them, they aren't a true friend." Recognize this early and protect your energy. Sign 6. They use fear to control you. One of the most effective weapons in their toolbox is fear. They will instill fear of losing them, losing your career, or failing. They have more power over your choices and behaviors the more they instill fear in you. A toxic partner might say, "If you leave me, you'll never find anyone better." Or a manipulative boss might threaten to fire you every time you make a mistake, even a small one. The Stoics teach us that fear is an illusion. As Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond." Don't let fear dictate your choices. Stand strong and make decisions based on your values, not on someone else's manipulation. Sign 7. They are hypocrites. Hypocrisy is a telltale sign of an evil person. They will say one thing and do another, often pretending to have high moral standards but failing to live up to them. A person who constantly criticizes others for being dishonest but is known for their own lies. Or someone who talks about loyalty but betrays you at the first opportunity. The Stoics encourage integrity, aligning your actions with your words. If someone is a hypocrite, recognize it and stay true to your principles. Sign number 8 is subtle but very dangerous. They discredit your achievements. An evil person in your life will downplay your accomplishments no matter how big or small. They might minimize your success, making you feel like you didn't really achieve anything. Example: you get a promotion at work or finish a major project, and instead of congratulating you, they say things like, "It's not that big of a deal," or "Anyone could have done that." They want to take away the value of your achievements to make you doubt your abilities. This is a tactic to keep you small and under their control. The Stoics would remind you that your worth is not dependent on the approval of others. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Don't let anyone define your success for you. Recognize your own worth and don't let anyone take it away from you. Focus on your journey and your progress, because it's yours, and no one can take that away. Sign 9 is one of the most obvious. They only care about their own agenda. Evil people are self-centered. They view others as tools to achieve their goals. They'll pretend to care about you and your well-being, but at the end of the day, it's all about them. Example: think about someone who only reaches out to you when they need something, a favor, help, or attention. Once they get what they want, they disappear, only to show up again when it's convenient for them. They'll rarely, if ever, check in on you unless there's something in it for them. This type of behavior is manipulative and draining. It's important to understand that real relationships are mutual. True friends or partners don't treat you like a means to an end. As Seneca teaches us, associate with people who have a good character, and you will rise in their company. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care about you, not just their own needs. And the final sign, sign number 10, they are consistently negative. Evil people are energy drainers. They constantly focus on the negative aspects of life and love to complain. They rarely express gratitude and are quick to point out flaws, shortcomings, and disappointments. There are always a ton of complaints when you speak with them. When it comes to their work, relationships, or life in general, they never pay attention to what's going right, and instead always concentrate on what's wrong. If you're not careful, this persistent negativity might leave you feeling worn out and despairing. The Stoics, however, believe that our minds are powerful and that we must guard our thoughts. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you're surrounded by negativity, the best response is to detach and focus on the positive. Refuse to let the negativity of others control your mood and mindset. Instead, choose to focus on what you can control and actively seek out the good in any situation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you identify the signs of toxic people in your life and gave you the tools to protect yourself. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with someone who might need to hear it, and leave a comment below about your experiences dealing with toxic people. How do you protect your peace? I'd love to hear your thoughts.